This is a deleted scene, and it has not made it into the show, but one of my, favorite and most memorable moments on set was like when we do the school camp, there's this part in it where Sherry's character Missy and Bryn's character Spider are in these like morph balls where you can like run at one another and you can like bounce off people, and it's just like Sherry, it's like in this like giant red like translucent morph ball with like a helmet on, and like her arms just like sticking out and just running like full pelt at you, Bryn, and getting bounced backwards.
Well, they even got a double for that, and like a stunt double, and a stunt double and everything. And it didn't make it in the show. I was deeply upset about that because I have behind the scenes photos of both of you in those giant morph ball suits.
And I also remember you on the sidelines going crazy, being like, kill him, Missy!
Yeah, it's gone.
I was really rooting for Missy, not you, sorry.
That's right.
But
it's a character, it's not me.
the spider bite. Spiders. Snake bites.
I'm Spider.
Sorry. Intense. And the makeup that they did for the victim was intense. And I was like, oh my God, they're dying. They're really dying. It looked scary, and I didn't think we had anything. Oh no, we have very serious stuff in the show, I guess, but it took it to like a hospital drama serious, which was fun. Love a hospital drama, so yeah.
Filming Formal was fun as well.
I was going to say Formal was
and this scene that I had on a boat with Tom Wilson, who plays Chuck, that was just like a lot of fun. He's such a fantastic actor, and I love working with him. So
sexy man.
Very sexy man. Very handsome. Smells good. Dressed nice. Kind. Sensitive guy. I miss him. Anyway.
What were we talking about? What was the question?
Where were we? We were talking about memorable moments on set. And I was remembering Tom. Yeah.
The dead birds actually were a fun one. They, I believe, were all real taxidermied birds. I think all ethical, I believe. They... the ibis. I don't know if I'm giving some spoilers away, but
I think that's fine.
Yeah, there's a dead ibis that we got to play with a bit.
James played with the ibis. James was having ceremonies with that ibis.
It was they did have I'm very fascinated by the whole taxidermy sort of realm. So it was interesting. It was very fresh, a fresh bird. Yeah,
I struggled with the birds, I think.
Yeah,
holding it really freaked me out.
Yeah, there's a few animals this season.
I think camp was pretty memorable.
Yeah.
Camp was felt like we shot camp over the course of 6 months.
Yeah.
Because it just felt like we were at one point. I was like, we are just have been in the bush for that long. It was really fun. I think we all had the best time. It felt like a real school camp, even though we went home at the end of it most nights. Actually, there was one night that we had to stay at this creepy motel, but the rest of it was it was really fun.
I would just second camp. That was you kind of actually felt like you were going through that experience that you'd have in high school. It's this weird thing that happens making the show as well, where you sort of forget that you are not a 16-year-old for 3 months, and your brain sort of resorts back to those 16-year-old jokes and thoughts and things. So when you're chucked into an environment like that, let alone just like a school scene, it's quite memorable moments, some funny things.